So here's the project. Just took off the front end because I wanted to get the AC out of there, and it wasn't working anyways. I didn't even have a fan. I'm missing my fan entirely, so I have to get something, I don't know, electric fan or something. Every time I try to start it, I just replace the, spark plugs. I put new oil in it. Put some injector cleaner in the gas tank. Kind of nervous about that because I can't get it started now, so I don't want that really sitting there for too long. Put new coolant in here, and I don't know, that was kind of a pain. I had to like pump it through. When I started my car, it sounded like my water pump was just screaming because there wasn't any fluid in there. And I took off this hose, poured some down here, and then it wasn't starting, so I was just basically using a starter to rotate the crank, and I left this open and it just kind of cycled all the coolant through and took all the air bubbles out. So hopefully that worked. Yeah, I just really am kind of confused why it's not starting. I put new gas in it. You know, every time I try to start it, basically I'm just using starter fluid and putting it right, just like a little bit right in there, and trying to start it. So I don't know, I'm not super great with cars, but I feel like there's something weird here that is just causing a lot of issues. This car is basically the biggest project I've ever had. I'm on like the verge of, you know, making progress, but at the same time something new pops up all the time. I gotta like rewire all the lights in the front. Yeah, I don't know, just a lot of like little stuff, I guess. But yeah, if you guys could give me a hand. I mean, it's kind of like a simple issue, I know, but probably a lot of different answers too. So if you guys could give me a hand, I'm not quite sure where to go with this, but I mean, this thing only has like, I want to say 37,000 on it, but it's been sitting for God knows how long. Probably like 5 or 6 years. So I think I'm going to try to delete this thing. I want to like clean this out a little bit. I know that's miles ahead of where I am right now, but nonetheless. So yeah, if you guys could give me a hand, not sure why it's not starting, but yeah, I just used up basically my whole battery. It just, you know, it'd go, it'd like flutter here and there, but I could not get it to start whatsoever. And then it just basically, like, once I put some starter fluid in it, it obviously revved pretty high for the RPMs, and just kind of like kept it at 3 for like 30 seconds, just kind of like, I don't know, putting at the gas pedal. And yeah, once I'd get it below like 2,000 RPMs, it'd just die down and just put out. So I like tried to adjust that down there. Maybe I thought the idle was too low or something goofy was going on, but that didn't seem to help anything, so I attempted to put it back as close as I could. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to tell you guys. Yeah, I just need a hand getting like this thing going. Yeah, so show you the inside real quick. I got this racing seat and I can't even shut my door because these are too big. But yeah, I just stripped out the whole inside and working on the door cards. They're kind of a mess. But yeah, it's just, I really need to figure out what can stay and what can go, because I'm not gonna, you know, I'm trying to get, I guess, a little more of a track feel than a luxury BMW with this thing. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys.